A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Good shot for a single. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. That's high in the air. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. That was outstanding fielding. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. He's not going to miss out on those. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Good shot for a single. That's fiery from the bowler. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what you call a long distance deposit. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Good bowling, it beats him all, ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Squeeze a single there, good running. Overthrows. They really need to stop leaking those extra runs. He has to walk back, and that's blessing in disguise in the form of an overthrow. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. That's gone high. Turned away for a single. Squeeze a single there, good running. Leg by, says umpire. Runs at it to the team's total. Well, it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. That's fiery from the bowler. Very good running between the wickets. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Good effort by the fielder. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Up in the air. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. That's high in the air. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. That's an excellent throw. In the air. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Well bowled, that's a jaffa. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. He didn't get any timing on that one. Good shot for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. No, that's put down. That's going to be painful for the bowler. He deserved a wicket there. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Last ball coming up. Very good running between the wickets. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Glorious, absolutely glorious. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Oh, he's lost that one. That's huge. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Turned away for a single. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Handsomely played, but straight to the fielder though. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Very good running between the wickets. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Very good running between the wickets. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Well, that's an interesting field in place. Well, it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Squeeze a single there, good running. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Fine leg in, the bowler cannot afford to get too straight with his lines. Spinner brought into the attack. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Right on top of the bounce as he defends. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Excellent running between the wickets. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman's played all around that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Oh, that's a very confident shot. Sensational fielding. That was some brilliance in the field. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. No one at fine leg. Bowler needs to stay away from the pads. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific four. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.